Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Okay, hi.
The case before us is a
Alright,
strange and
checking my
unprecedented
audio.
one indeed.
We're here for Genshin. I'm a lot late. I was gonna say I'm a bit late, but I'm like an hour late to when I wanted to start this. For a lot of reasons. Mostly, it's like hot as fuck. Actually, I'm not allowed to say the F word in the beginning of the video. Not like I get paid, but you know, just in case. But it is hot AF right now, even though it's like 8 o'clock where I live. So it's very uncomfortable. I'm going to turn on the fan though, because I needed it off so I could test the audio. So you might hear my fan in the background, but it's just a solo stream. And I don't think anybody cares about Genshin anymore. I don't think they ever did in the beginning. But yeah, just know I got out of the shower like 20 minutes ago, and I'm already just sweating because that's how hot it is in my house. It's not fun. So I was intending to do these as morning streams because it gets way too hot later. And
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict.
Shoosh.
Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Anyway, I'm gonna like turn this down for myself because, yeah. Anyway, I was gonna normally do this in the morning, but I was super sleepy this morning, and I had things to do later. Things to do later today, and yeah, just didn't want to deal with it. But now I kind of wish I had the energy in the morning because I'm like sweating and I'm also wearing glasses, so this is just not a pretty situation right now. But we're here to say goodbye to Genshin. I had Yonfei here because I thought her voice lines would be funny, but I haven't been able to listen to them. Anyway, yeah, let me go turn my fan on because it's super hot in here. And I hate summer, and we've like been having a summer heat wave in California, and it sucks. I hate it so much. And yeah. We're gonna get started, but I'm like still opening doors because a black widow went into my room yesterday, or like the day before, and so I feel like I should just like never open my window ever again. And unfortunately my PS4 is in my room, so it's a catch-22, I think that's what they call it. Anyway, it sucks, and this is why starting streams, I always start like an hour later than I intend to. So, plus my back, I have a bad back right now. And that's also part of the time it's been taking to get comfortable to do anything. Anyway, nobody wants to hear me rant about that. Non-stop ranting once I finally start the stream. Um, so my door is left ajar, which is a little concerning, but I feel like I just need to let the air flow. I just don't like it at night. Because I'm home alone and I'm always like afraid people are gonna like break into my house because it's happened before. But especially when I'm alone. I don't like that. And also the demons, of course. Alright, so we finally made it to Liyue. I don't think I've said Liyue right anytime I've played this game. That's okay. I think the best way we can go about this is to maybe just go around this way. I'm gonna go down here, and then we'll make our way to Liyue City, and then go all the way around, except we're not going into the chasm, because I hate the chasm. And we're gonna come all the way back up here. This is ambitious. Who knows if we'll finish with Liyue tonight, but I'm gonna try. So we could go around Inazuma, which is like my favorite place in here. I just need like somewhere to navigate. Let me see. Okay, good. And I've been... What was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a drink, take a sip. Well, actually, let me see. We have the Wangshu Inn, which we're gonna pass if we don't. Well, we're gonna be fine. Let's go to the Wangshu Inn first, and then we'll go on our way. Whee! I don't know if I've done a lot of the puzzles in Liyue, but any puzzles we come across will be good. Nice! Again, these are points we don't need, because in about a week, less than 2 weeks, I will not be able to play this game anymore. And the music is a little bit louder today, so I'm gonna just check my audio really quick.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
With you all the way.
What's the hurry? Just what will we come across this time?
watch out for signs of trouble. Better watch out for signs of trouble.
Is this an answer from this world? Terra Smash!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
After peak season, nothing can sell.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Could it be true? What I've heard.
Ugh, too salty.
Let me guess where you're from.
Fire it up! I got you covered! Ha!
Want me to come along?
Wind Strider.
Time to go.
Are you here to play with me?
Don't get too close.
Merrier. Blink.
Check this out.
Just once more.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.
No turning back!
Fire it up! Ooh, what's in here? Dodge this! Catch the wind.
Definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
I am Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait, Keqing's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever. Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, were still...
Yikes! And shouldn't you guys be called...
Please don't worry, Paimon. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the... Military action should be taken with precision and prudence.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it...
Yes. Which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate...
A few hours. I'm sorry.
Ah! Why'd you have to...
You're back early.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that by examining on-site... Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that, fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control. This eventually depleted all the information.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like...
I see what you're doing. Making... Sure. As you've already noticed, so unless we target the deepest reset to complicate things further, things went smoothly at first. Meanwhile, the monsters... My verdict is, we need to find... If they let a squad inside, they could figure out how...
So to summarize, we have Option 2... Understood. I'll need to contact Ningguang.
Hey, isn't this the
Sorry. Plus, I don't want... So if you don't want... Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intel... Of course, if you do, and once the ley line disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too! Plus...
That looks like determination. I like what I see. Yelan?
Not so fast. Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your...
Fascinating. Cool it. What's the hurry? Cryo is always far... Freeze! Oh, so sorry. How about a ghost story to go with the snow?
cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Ha! 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 Dodge this! Ha! 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 Can't run from death.
Wind Strider.
Dodge this!
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah. Hup.
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
Just what will we come across this time? Terra Smash! Yeah! Terra Smash!
At the ready.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Supporting fire! Ha! Sa! Huh? Don't get frostbite. Ah! Ha!
Let's do this.
All right, let's head off.
Excellent. These spoils will boost morale.
Oh my god, I've had my... Oh my god, I don't know how long I've had the microphone muted, but... Oh wow. You know what? I've only said stupid things, so maybe it's a good thing that none of that made it to the stream. This is why people need to show up to the stream. I think I cut it just to check the audio, and then after that I just never put it back on. This is why I need people to be on with me. Well, that was ambient, Genshin. To be fair though, I was just yapping a lot. Although it'd be funny, I guess, to see what you think well, how I'm narrating some of this. Wow. Jeez. Anyway, hi. I'm glad you could make it. I also can't see your chat coming up. We're just having a lot of issues tonight. So I have to look at my phone to check for the chat messages, I think. Unless I'm just really blind and I haven't been looking. I remember this place too. It was very quiet. Oh no, on your Hobbit stream. It's been so long ago, I don't remember that part. But that was still a good stream. I like the other parts of that stream that you did. Well, oh my god, I'm gonna have to check and see how far it was. Oh my god.
Freeze!
I have a feeling it was just when I was at the Wangshu Inn. But that's like literally like 5 minutes into when I started playing. Again, I was just talking shit. I was just yapping most of the time. So well, this has been like going for like an hour, so I'm way worse than you. Oh my god. Listen, this is what happens when you don't come to join me streaming. I even like put it on my alt blog, like, you know, if anybody wants to chat with me. And nobody does.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Well, I guess I could just narrate my thoughts on Liyue again. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming other people, because you're always here. Like, you are my only audience member, pretty much 100% of the time. I just blame other people who never want to watch me. Maybe I'm annoying. I don't know. Maybe all the gooners only want to watch a girl stream if, you know, she has a camera on her, but I don't do that. That's too much. I will never do that. Anyway, so, I just went, so, I don't know if you finished watching the, last stream. I just made it up to where we just got to Liyue. So, all I've done is go from Stonegate down to the Wangshu Inn, and then I went over to the side here, and that's where we ran into, like, this, unavoidable story thing that wasn't even a story quest. I think it's another game mechanic. Then we just went around here, got a little bit lost, went up the mountain. Went down the mountain, then went up the mountain, then went down here. And, now we're here. So we're gonna try and go all the way down here to Liyue Harbor, and then go back way up here to finish out. I may fly over most of those bigger mountains because that's too much to walk across. We're still technically traveling when you fly over. Well, I don't know which of my yapping would be valuable to have missed out on, but I guess, you know, most of what I remember in Liyue was climbing mountains, Childe, and Zhongli's boring old ass. Yeah, like a hobbit. And I was just saying earlier too, I don't even know if this made into the stream, but just how like in comparison to Mondstadt, which is pretty basic Western Europe design with not really a lot going on, I did really appreciate how diverse Liyue is, which is really cool. Like, this is a really nice view down here, the salt flats. But I don't appreciate how they made like this huge ass nation to represent China. They did it for Japan, which is also good, but then all the brown people countries just get mixed and mashed up into like smaller areas. Well, actually, Sumeru is really big, but a lot of it just has nothing going on. Like, a lot of that is like desert and jungle and not so many like towns like in Liyue and Inazuma. But yeah, lots of rock climbing. I almost drowned Kaya in like 3 feet of water. That was fun. You missed out. There's no commentary on that for me. Yeah, brown people are all the same. So yeah, like, it's like I really appreciate what they do here, and I'll be saying it again. I don't remember if I said this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm watching Pursuit of Jade. So much of the time I'll be watching that drama and being like, wow, just like Genshin. Because I think Genshin probably also draws a lot on that period of time. But also I feel like that drama in like Road to Empress and other things like that obviously glamorize things too. You know, everything's extra pretty. So it's like Disneyland in a way, like Disney China. But this is really pretty. You know, what's funny though is that before, when I knew nothing about Genshin Impact, like as a game, I would just see fan art, right? And like I fully expected, like, oh my god, I'm gonna love Zhongli, aren't I? He's like the hottest one I've seen in fan art. He ends up being like one of the most boring characters in this entire game. But, you know, boring is a little bit better than being annoying, I will say. Like, if I'd got him as a character to play as, I wouldn't have minded, but, yeah, like, it's so funny, like, how misleading,
Fire it up!
You know, fandom perceptions are, fandom depictions of characters in this game. Yeah, exactly. We really can't trust the fandom portrayals. Let's see. How much farther am I gonna go? Okay, we're just gonna try and get over this mountain. I think. To the right. Yeah, like I saw Childe too, so I thought maybe they would actually be a little gay in the game, and no, it's just people like to ship the hot boys that they like in this game, even though they're not really hot as their game models. So that was also like another, they look like this in game. But again, it's like it's kind of like when you play like 16-bit or 8-bit games, and you just have to imagine the character is really good looking in your head when it comes to like realistic proportions. Oh shit. Kazu's not gonna make it. We can basically eat as much as we want. I don't know why I'm rationing everything, even when literally I have so much food. Wait, that didn't get our energy back. Well, shit. Oops. Well, it was nice knowing you, Kazuha. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. His death quote was kind of funny though. One of them anyway. Can you make it to this ledge? There we go. We're fine. We're so fine now. Just gonna rest here. Oh my god. See, Kaya's just running up that hill. He really is. Just like Kate Bush. Oh, there's like a wind boost up here. I was also saying, what else did I say that was kind of interesting? I guess I talked about like the stamina, like how easy it is for characters to drown in this game, which is like the most unrealistic part of this game because I don't drown after like swimming for like 1 minute. Whoa, we could see Liyue. Liyue Harbor. Alright, so we are traveling this way, just like Alvin and the Chipmunks. If only we had a hot air balloon. Mount Tianhong. Wow. Yeah, it's a cooler way to travel. We're seeing everything from an aerial view. True, and a banging soundtrack. I can't sing, I really want to, but I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. And just a warning, we might run into a couple story quests. Unfortunately. So we might see Zhongli again, but hopefully not. Alright, let's go back to the main gates. And try to not kill Kaya. Oh, look at all the lanterns. Just so cute. Is this for like Lunar New Year? Oh shit. So I guess they still have it going on. That's cute. Kaya's gonna die though if we don't land right now. Oh, he better not die here. Okay, good. I wish I had a counter that told me how many times my characters have died. Because I'm pretty sure they do that. I've gotten like trophies for that in other games. Like, I love that Resident Evil tells you how many times you die. How many times you fail at the game. Like, I would love a fall count, I would love a drown count, which are two of the most common ways that I kill my characters on accident. Yeah, look at all the lanterns, it's just like Tangled. Oh god, did you hear that Tangled is getting a live action movie? I mean, not surprising, Disney's just gonna live action every single one of their animated movies. Yeah. I think the only good thing about it is think Catherine Hahn is playing Mother Gothel, and she also plays Agatha in Agatha All Along in WandaVision, and she's like perfect for that. But otherwise, I'm like, why do we need this? I haven't even tried to look for anything for the Moana remake because I'm like, what do we need this for? Like, Moana just came out, I feel like. Oh, look, it's so cute. It's cute for Lunar New Year. Okay, what do we do here? Hello. Oh my god, the rock's in that? Of course he is, because... Forgot. Oh, no colors. Great. Just what I love. I never watched the live action, in quotes, live action Lion King, which is doubly like, what was that for? If you're gonna just CG all the animals to make them talk, that might be the worst one.
What's the hurry?
Well, it's cute. All the little lanterns. Oh no. Oh no. Cutscene time.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern.
Okay, I'm guessing this is the Lunar New Year.
That's how you remember how to make a shout lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, then get silk, make Paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
You're lucky that you got here late so that you had to miss fake Paimon, because it was upsetting to me again.
Look, it's them.
Oh my god.
Hey, Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rites!
Happy Lantern Rite!
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make shout lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises.
This is weird.
To be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two?
Thanks, but I already know how. Thanks, but I prefer to buy them from Granny Shan.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
Didn't I voice a character like this in one of the Ace Attorney games? I think I tried to yeah, I remember the character now. It's like the shy girl who I thought was the culprit, but was not.
Jonju, the moon
Jonju.
devourer.
Jonju, the who?
Changshan told me about it, but now...
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in this. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
Oh yeah, penny nickels.
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been theirs. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of
this is too long. I need to go travel.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of
Wow, just like my mom.
Looking like an old granny.
My mom has told me since I was 10, don't make faces, don't smile. Don't smile because you're gonna get wrinkles when you're older. Baby, we all get wrinkles when we're older. That's aging.
The traveler can't fly. He could still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates a white horse. Yeah, Legend has it she used to live on the moon. Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but
Have we?
never. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chen. But recently, it's
God,
kinda like
oh
how
my
we read
god,
this-
can
the
I
White
just
Horse-
skip this?
Oh,
I wish I had a
must have
skip
been
button.
super
Oh my
long.
god.
Nope. Yeah.
You're mistaken, children.
Ew.
The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Who's this?
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But
Have you ever wondered? That's right. And
wait, really?
it was a long, long time ago.
Oh, that's it.
I don't
Patience,
care about
young
this.
one.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
finish. My ancestor was so... It was as if, without her knowledge...
Well, it's Year of the Fire
countless
Horse.
years,
Huh?
the most extraordinary part of, other than her medicine, a horse's...
A white horse.
Wow. That
Another
I think they put people who talk slow on purpose. I swear to God, they just do it to make these
Don't get me...
cutscenes
Well,
longer.
it was getting about... Can you believe that?
Oh, what about something like...
Gia Lord.
This isn't about getting people through the... Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be...
Paimon wants to learn more about this adept. Good idea.
Ask Zhongli.
Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has. Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. All right, then that's our next stop.
Ew, fake Paimon. Ew.
Gigi and I are gonna keep making Shaolin. Goodbye.
What in the what? Oh my god. What is this? It could be worse. We could see I'll hate them again. We don't want that. Is this like a world quest or is this just a lantern ode to the silver moon? Yeah, I guess it's just its own quest going on right now. Oh my god, so this is unavoidable. I was saying it was weird that we didn't see Childe again because it's so popular. They even brought Caillou back before they brought Childe back into the game. But, you know, that's because Kai is the best one in this game. Well, okay, I guess we'll see Zhongli one more time. He'll never be Yanzhong from Pursuit of Jade. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with that show right now, and it ends in 4 days from now, and I don't know how it's gonna end. I'm gonna be so sad. I'll probably just like watch it over again. Okay, well, everything's cute here at least. We'll just have one conversation with Zhongli and then we'll leave. So we should probably make that our last thing to do while we're in Liyue City. But I think earlier I was like, yeah, I was like watching an episode today and I was like, wow, it looks just like Genshin. But I think it's because that's the point. Just very pretty, historical. And I said earlier, I don't know if this also did not get on stream or not, but I feel like most of like the media that I've engaged with this month's been Chinese media, which is Genshin, Life Makeover, and now Pursuit of Jade. So it's just a coincidence, but yeah, a lot of Chinese media I'm into lately.
Last act, that was...
And I don't actually watch a lot of C-dramas. Mostly I've watched Korean dramas and Japanese TV shows. But you know what got me is that it was at the top of Netflix. You know, they always put like previews at the top of your app, and it was a girl finding a guy in the snow bleeding out, so you know that's up my alley.
What's the hurry?
Reminds me of that Tumblr text post I saw. Bleeding out all by yourself, handsome? Anyway, just me. I'm sure it's just me who enjoys that. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe other people do too. Love to meet a beautiful man while he's on the verge of death. Alright, this is the Boo Boo Pharmacy. We'll go in one last time. Actually, Life Makeover loves to have us be with a beautiful man on the verge of death all the time. Maybe not meeting, but I sure do love to kill our guys. Or almost kill our guys. It's pretty waterfalls. I wonder if we could see Childe in one of those anecdote things. I don't think he showed up either, which is weird. Like, there's he's just on the run. He's in his own country that's like fantasy Russia, which we haven't uncovered. Ooh, pretty. Whoa, green things in the sky. And the castle in the sky. I forget what place this is. Can't go in. So, too bad. We will never know. I don't think we can go into this one either.
What if Master finds out?
Nope. Just for show. This is where Zhongli faked his death. And then we were immediately the culprit because we were just a little blonde twink. What are these? Bouillon? Oh! Wait. I don't know. I thought it would like move. It looked like a platform, but I guess not. Damn. Who is here? Can't go into any of these fancy buildings. Gatekeeping. Alright, so this is the main plaza. This place is always fun. You wanna buy a lantern? Still talking about his death? It's been how many years? His fake death?
What's the hurry?
I was like, I would love to fake my death one day, but then I remembered somebody actually did that in the book community so that they could pretend to be somebody else. Writing a book after they got canceled. The book community has some of the wildest drama you'll ever hear about. And it's always some white girl doing some stuff. Third round knockout. Okay, here's Charlie. Oh, it's a few people.
Oh.
Yo.
Curious.
I don't like these people.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh?
What in the eclipse?
Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so... there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right?
No.
The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here. Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
These people have never seen a lunar eclipse before.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of...
How so?
A lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant.
Crazy customer?
Attention everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons, like my pops always says, no pain.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch?
What? You don't believe me?
Oh my god, flames.
I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of...
Long gone?
Why are we doing
Sounds like
this?
she's a few perches short of a...
So what if Blackback
Whoa, what are you...
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, you know what? Good for her.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
Hey, Shenhe! One of the few people we like here.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
Shenhe's gonna kill you with like one punch.
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, to that. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Whoa.
What? So Shenhe started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. Shenhe did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when
She said she
All
took a
this to
photo of
explain how
Jonju
they
the
got a
Moon
photo.
Can we really trust what she said, though?
Paimon's got a point.
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But
What about it?
what if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special one so powerful?
Your imagination is...
Hey, it could happen.
Wait a second.
You know what? Some of the text inscribed on them has...
So... Still... Paimon no... Right! The White Horse Adept? Yep.
Wait,
That's just the interpretation. The elders of Jinxia and Chenyu Vale. Yet in other
I guess if I liked
texts,
any of these characters, it'd be
including the-
fine,
which
but I
is why
don't.
we
I
read
don't
it.
like any of these
So
kids.
complicated. So what's...
I'm afraid there's no definitive...
You two have been all over to...
Nope. Sorry.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. She grew antiques.
An exhibition?
All those antiques Sing just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to... If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil... Since it belongs to that customer, she... Ha! Alright! We're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot!
out with us when we'll be there.
I hate this Paimon.
Thinking about it now.
A fake?
Nice one, Changyi. How about we go...
All right.
I'll get scolded.
Why are we seeing
Live a
these
little
people?
You were just waiting for the...
I swear it's just the cutscenes that are taking up most of my travel time. Can we just get out of here? Can we get out of here and listen to the real Paimon, please? Alright. Because I have a feeling we're going to do another scene and another scene, so then you can see Zhongli, and I don't want to do that. I don't really care enough about him to want to see him after going through multiple cutscenes. I did it for Kaya. Did it for Kaya, but he's worth it. Alright, well, we've gone around the harbor. I think we're good. I do not want to see anybody ever again. I love how, yeah, playing this game reminds me how much I don't like it sometimes. I just wish it, you know, it was like Life Makeover, where you could just like skip the story. I'm always saying this game should just be more like Life Makeover. Alright, let's, how do we get out of here? And not die? He had great fun last night, but don't want to see a single person a day. Don't text me, don't talk to me, don't call me. I don't think he said all that, but I'm saying that now. Wee. Bye, Liyue Harbor. I don't think I will miss you very much. Thanks for a really fun night with everyone, but today don't talk to me. Oh my god, yeah. The heydays of 1D are behind us. I think Zane posted a story yesterday to celebrate 10 years of Mind of Mine, so that's it's a real marker of time. I kind of wish I would have waited to see if he was going to have a tour so that I didn't just go to Vegas, but
What's the hurry?
It's fine. Here's the city. And now we get to see the sunset on Liyue. Oh my god, the 11th anniversary of Zane leaving 1D! I forgot that he did that exactly a year later. Wow. Petty. The spite. Alright,
I didn't know
down.
you were such a slacker.
I think it's funny though that there are a lot of people following my blog now who have no idea how into 1D fandom I was. A lot of us branched out to do different things, but I will always remember where we started from. Don't forget where you belong. Oh, this part is still off limits? Still? Oh shit.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Still? I can't go this way?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Alright, here is where we fought. Oh, we could fight Childe again if you really want to. I think we could fight him again right here. They were another lifetime ago. They were so short-lived for me, too. Like, RIP, if I had like a tombstone for that era of my life, it's like 2013 to 2016, and it's like the last half of 2013. Literally, like, the 1D day was like when I started. That I still remember. Can we just, like... Memories Golden Shadow. Can we just, like, kick Childe's ass just for fun? Here we go. I should have had Traveler in another thing. It's fine. We'll go. This is our 8 team. For old time's sake, let's just... let's do it. See how much better I am this time. Hopefully.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
It's gonna be super easy. I wonder if it's to do like all his different we're gonna have to do all his different forms probably.
Don't get too close.
Okay, ready to go. Where
Time to go.
Shit.
Time to go. Cool it. For time. How unbecoming. Check this out.
That sucks.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Alright, where to go?
Run all you like. Dodge this. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Alright, here we go.
Trick or two.
Second form. Okay, now it's Electro.
Freeze!
Childe too.
Dodge this! Supporting fire!
Beat his ass, Toma.
Cool it!
Whoa, screen just went black. Oh, they're gonna show this too? Wow, we get to see his Sailor Moon transformation all over again.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine.
Tartaglia.
So, don't you dare to support me.
Here we go. Hopefully it'll be fine.
The devouring deep.
Alright, we're in The Hobbit. Fun that you see the whole cutscene all over again too. Alright, how do we do this?
Dodge this!
Damn it. Oh my god.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Wind Strider.
Whoa, that was a big hit.
Cool it!
It's G-Ball.
Check this out!
Where are the whales?
get too close.
Bam! Outlander versus Outlander. Yay, we did it. That was super easy, but I was over leveled a little bit. Just wanted to kick his butt just for fun. He digivolved. Yeah, he has the Zemnis extra form. Dang, Kazuha got fucked up in there. He's so low HP. Kai got hurt too. Oh, Toma's fine. Well, where do we go from here? Alright, we go through Alicia. And then we go back up. Shenyu Vale. Never been there. One exploration progress 1%. That's like the new area that opened up when like the fish talked to us when we were like in Sumeru. Interesting. Statues. I don't know what I'll play next. If you have any ideas for what you want to see next, Resident Evil could be at any time this year, maybe. Just waiting to heal up for that one so that I use my full hand dexterity for that game. I don't know. I have games that I haven't finished yet. I have Okami, which I'll have to start over. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Final Fantasy 12. I do really want to finish it, so, but I don't know. Just streaming it is always not as fun as it is just playing it at home. But I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
Quiver!
Oh, damn.
No turning back!
Yeah, I think Okami could be fun, but that's another one that's also hand dexterity because of like all the drawing that you do. But I would really enjoy going back to that one. I have Spider-Man, which is the game that I got with my PS4. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the PS4.
I got you covered.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that game, but we'll see. That's possible.
Wind Strider.
I have an Assassin's Creed game that's really annoying the way it saves. It's an autosave game only, so I don't have a save state for that game. I always want to play that one around July, but then I remember July is like super hot, so I don't ever want to be playing my PS4 when it's really hot. But you know, Bastille Day. But that one, it was interesting. In the same way that I like traveling in Genshin, I really like traveling in that game because it's just like being home in Paris and Versailles. What other games do I have? I have Sonic Mania, which I haven't beaten yet. So that would be a fun watch. I won't be as entertaining as Run Button, but that may be a fun one. I don't like that he's like almost dying. I'm just gonna feed him some food. Sure, have a delicious sweet madame. Is this This reminds me of Life Makeover. I had to eat 4 of these today. Oops, I healed Toma on accident. I ate 4 of these today in Life Makeover plus 2 cakes just to get full. Or get stuffed, which is the actual game status. If I do get a capture card, though, the possibilities are endless for the Switch, because I have so many old games there. Alright, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I was just, when I got that ominous message, I was just eating.
Time to go. What's the hurry?
I wonder, does the moon have a circle in it? Or is that just for that story? But we can't see it. Oh, we can't. Imagine if we started like streaming Life Makeover. That'd be a bit much, but could be fun to just keep some of the more absurd stories immortalized. I'll look into it, maybe. It'd be like that time where we like recorded our like meta breakdowns of like Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think I still have those like privately up on my YouTube. That's true, Life Makeover is just for us. Or is all for us? Yeah, just... Yeah, I don't think anybody... I'm never gonna be as good as Janine streaming Life Makeover either, so I don't wanna... I don't know. What are these? I've never been able to like figure these out. God. Terrible aim. That's true. Just keep it for us. But if we did stream it, that way I don't have to have all the memory on my hard drive. Private stream. We are going the wrong way always. There is world here. Why am I being pushed? Why am I being gate capped from the world?
Explore the area ahead of us later.
Okay. So yeah, Liyue is really big. There's a lot of forest. Hi, Olive. I love whenever that pops up for run button. Why are you closed? I've been watching I'm slowly getting through the Silent Hill ones, because then I've been putting run button on when I'm like going to sleep, and then I fall asleep, and then I forget where I'm at. But that was a good episode. Although I've seen that bit through some of their other VODs. I've been meaning to also rewatch their Final Fantasy streams one day. Later this year, I might do an FF8 stream again, just for fun. Because I would like to see... I've only played through, I think, Disc 1 on my PS1.
Flash!
So I would love to see the actual emotions on the characters, not remastered faces.
Don't get too close!
Olive! These guys won't die. Shit, shit, shit. Let's just run. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just keep running up those hills. Just like Kate Bush. Treasure.
The fortune slip was right.
This is pretty. I think this is when we saw that, bird cloud? Cloud something? Miss Cloud? I forget her name. The Cloud Adeptus? That sounds familiar. Oh no, are we gonna run into another... I want to go this way! Oh my god.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yeah, apparently I remember this last time because I think one of the characters was there. They made her... They did the opposite of Persona. For her, they made her an actual hot girl in this game, and I don't like that. I don't know at what point it would be revealed to us in the story, but they made a human version of her so you can play with her. For no reason. Just to have another girl wearing revealing clothing in this game. She does not look like a bird girl either. If she looked like a bird girl, that'd be different. But she does not. Alright, we're basically on the edge of the game map, so we should probably move inland to Qingshu Pool. I feel like I was at this place for the longest time just trying to figure out the puzzles here. Good memories and frustrating ones. There's a lot of enemies here. Common chest.
Ooh, what's in here?
You know, technically we're all bird people here, because we have these wings that we use to glide. Oh. If it's possible, can you look up what happened to Paimon's voice actor? Because there's no way that's the same person, right? Can't be. Shit. Oh shit.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Wind Strider!
Oh, here we go.
Here's backup! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Freeze!
Here. Well, if the only way we get to hear Paimon is her telling us, why don't we try and look at that later? That's fine. Whew. Millilith soldiers. This is the farthest we're gonna go down this way because I hate the chasm so much. It's why it took so long to get to Sumeru, and I hated it. I hated being in the quarry. I hated all these mines. I hated how long the story quest took to get through these mines. We're just gonna look at it from here. I hate this place. I'm never going back. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna stretch a little bit right now because I have been sitting for a while. I'm gonna get maybe more water, so I'll be back like in a couple minutes. Alright, I did leave my mic not muted this time, so hopefully you still hear me. Oh my gosh, so looks like Paimon's original VA left because Hoyo is non-union. Oh my god. Yeah, good for her. I feel like I saw a while ago too that like, because there's always been drama with like voice actors, but apparently she was also like getting harassed because people hate Paimon's voice so much. You know, stupid people, because misogyny. So I'm guessing that probably also part of it, because I'm sure Hoyo didn't, you know, protect her from any harassment she was getting online, like from like Twitter and stuff. I guess another good reason to like step away, but damn, that sucks. But good for her. And yeah, I guess that other person's what do you call them? Scab. Anyway, they crossed the picket line. Alright, we're gonna go through Lingchu Pass, Dunya Ruins, and then we're gonna go back around. And then go up here. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, wait, where do I go? Okay. Yeah, that does make her new voice so icky. I hope we don't run into her again. If we do, we should throw tomatoes. I don't want to be here. Another body of water. Yes, it is. Whoa. Okay, this is the Chimchi pool. There's so many enemies everywhere. I can't just like walk around if I want. Although I guess that's the point of the game where you need to get XP. Hey, what's down here? Okay, I'm getting a little tired. I mean, let's just go for like 20 or 30 minutes, but we have to finish Liyue. Can't just not finish Liyue in one tonight. Because I haven't even done Inazuma, which is my favorite. There may be...
What's the hurry?
I will have like exactly time for like 1 or 2 more streams. Because I think April 8th is the deadline. But who knows? Could be even sooner. Wow, this is pretty. You know, it's really pretty though, I will say that. This place. I know, I wish I could really turn off the cutscenes. Swear to God. That's the worst part of this game.
Catch the wind.
We're gonna just run. Oh, I remember being here too, doing a lot of puzzles here. And I guess some puzzles I still never fully solved. Oh no. Oh shit.
Dodge this!
Storm the front!
Who is there? Who is after me? Okay.
Fire it up!
Oh, is he drowning? Oh my god.
What's the freeze? Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Yeah, so you can drown even out here where there's God. I'm alone.
Freeze. What's the hurry? Check this out. I got you covered.
You won't die.
Cool it.
Alright, finally. Wait, there's more? There's more up there. Okay, they finally give up. Well, not, you know, also now I'm gonna just have to like look for also Kaya's voice actor and Tomo's voice actor and see what else they're in. Maybe it doesn't have to be goodbye for good. It's not the same though, and it's not the same characters, but you know, time to move on. I imagine that a lot of like the Hoyoverse voice actors are probably in the other game.
Don't get too close.
Quiver!
This is so cool. It's just giving me more room to walk all over it and kill it. That was cool. Finally got that chest. Oh my god, that little chest. Not even... Wow, all of that just for a little chest. I still see people sometimes streaming The Sims, And I'm just like, I think that part of my life is over. I just don't think that I'll ever be that girl again.
Don't get too close.
Especially because of all the weird stuff, right? That's been going on with like the ownership of EA and specifically The Sims, I think.
Supporting fire.
Oh, true. The world ends with you. I haven't played any of those games. That's gonna be interesting.
Fire it up. Freeze.
It's a very exciting trek through these beautiful ruins.
Fascinating.
Oh my god. I was gonna say he's probably only in it for like a little bit. Oh yeah, Childe's voice actor. I'm a little sad I didn't get to Ray Chase's character because I love Ray Chase, but I was not gonna go through another
What's the hurry?
big main story quest just to get to him. That's okay. It's really funny that I like Ray Chase so much because I still don't really... never played Final Fantasy 15. I just watched his streams playing it, which is funnier to me. So... he's in a lot of other stuff though, so...
Cool it.
Oh my god.
No turning back!
Check this out.
What the hell? Where is this guy?
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
I also still have to finish Breath of the Wild, but if I can't play with Prince Sidon anymore, what's the point?
Cool it. So soon. Wind Strider. Don't get too close. Freeze. Can't run from dead.
I also have the, what is it? The Sonic Murder Mystery. That could be fun. I just remembered, like on Steam, I have a typing game that I can't play right now. Can't be typing. Alright, so we're through here. We're almost out of the woods, as Taylor Swift would say. God, actually, let's not quote Taylor Swift either. I feel like I only really like Taylor Swift for 2 albums, and the rest of the time she's been just unbearable to me. But even worse now, I think the current iteration of Taylor Swift is maybe the worst.
What's the hurry?
Alright, we're in Dunya Ruins.
What's the hurry?
Yep, exactly. Conservative America, sweetheart. And also centrist America. And I'm not political America. I just want a girl boss and be a feminist by singing Taylor Swift lyrics and making everything about my life fit into her songs. I'll stop. God, also today, I saw somebody share the new trailer for the Harry Potter movie, and it's like, how dare you, when you're like a queer person.
Fire it up! Wind Strider.
So soon. Check this out. Ha!
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
Yeah, the world is really bad right now, but we have, well, we had Genshin Impact, but I still have Life Makeover, and I still have Pursuit of Jade for like a week. Exactly, like who cares? You're over 30. Why do you care so much about a book series that was like kind of just okay? And I didn't even get into those books as a kid, so they don't really mean anything to me as far as my childhood goes. Like, I watched the movies when I was little, but that was it. Yeah, I don't know. You'll know who the person I'm talking about is. It's that guy that kept talking to me at the Buy Plus events I was going to. And it's like, really? It's like, yikes. I should have known though, because like, literally the first day when I met him at the first event, he was like talking about like, oh, like what are your favorite Marvel things? And I was just thinking, you know, comics, right? Because the first time I was like, Marvel or DC? And I was like, well, I think I like Marvel because I was like super into X-Men, and I'm probably never going to be as into anything in DC. And he just started listing all his favorite MCU movies, and I was like, And then how like the second time he saw me, he was like, wow, you look like a superhero. You look like...
Quite the find.
You look like, Scarlett Johansson's character. Yeah, definitely giving off privileged white queer boy vibes before that. So I was like, when I saw the trailer in his Instagram stories, I was like, you know what, that tracks. I should have known. But that sucks, actually. Ew. Alright, so we're down here. Into the slope. I think we're good here. We're gonna go up this way to... Actually, we should go around this way so that we could circle back up. And then go back here to finish up at Chingsa Village. I don't know how to say that. Chingsa Village. Like... Also, people, I think it is almost on par. People who are like genuinely like and are excited for the MCU movies. Who are you?
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
There are a couple MCU things that I like, but for the most part, not really. As far as like new stuff goes, anyway. But yeah, if you're like, oh, I like to read X-Men comics, and you're like, I like Captain America, who? Anyway. At least if it's T'Challa, you know, Black Panther, that'd be something. Oh my god, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. That one's not even... You know what, you're good not seeing anything else. It's not the worst one, but it's also not the best one. Black Panther is okay. I really liked the first one when it came out though, so I am one of those original people who like really liked it. But I've grown up. I was 21, I grew up.
Are you here to...
I actually went and saw it like on my 21st birthday.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
So that was fun. It was before the jokes got played out, before everything got really commercialized. True. Context for the ride at Disneyland is always good.
The fortune slip was right.
Although Chris Pratt sucks. I don't want to see him in anything else. I hate that I even mildly liked him at a time. The worst Chris, as so many people have said. The worst of the Chris's in Hollywood. I remember he was Mario the other day, and I got so mad. That he voices Mario. I haven't watched any of those movies, though. It's a shame. Couldn't even get an Italian to play Mario.
Finders keepers.
Alright, where are we going next?
Yeah.
Just a lot of mountains and a lot of climbing here. Oh no, I didn't watch the Garfield movie either. Oh no. As far as MCU stuff that I like, you know, I like the first movie, that was it. Black Panther's okay. I really liked WandaVision, which I watched without context, and then I watched the movie that Wanda was in, because I know her from X-Men, like from way back. Because Wanda and Pietro are supposed to be X-Men, and then they just kind of ignored them for the MCU, that there were no X-Men, so then they redid her whole story. But I did like what they did with her TV show, but I think that was like the second Avengers movie. Hated it. Terrible. I think it's worse than any of the Twilight movies, I'm being really honest. And not even in a fun way. It was just bad. But I like WandaVision, Agatha All Along, witchy show. And the Loki show was okay.
Glory to the Shogun!
Loki's fine. I guess the first Thor movie's okay too. I think that was fine. Yeah, it's bad.
Clouds high, the birds call.
And it's also bad because it's also like the only movie that Pietro is in, who is Wanda's twin brother. Because in the comics, they're Magneto's children. They're Magneto's like bastard children that he had. So they killed off Pietro. He's not even Italian. I'm kidding. He's not supposed to be Italian in the comics either, but he's not even Italian. He's called Pietro.
Check this out.
He's not even Italian. It's gonna just be in my lexicon now. Just something I say. Dante. He's not even Italian. Sorry, it's getting out of hand. Anyway, it sucked. They didn't do anything with him as a character, and it sucked. Which is why it was better that they actually made a show for Wanda to like give her something to do. Shrek voice is not even Italian. Alright, we're getting through here. There are a lot of powerful enemies around here, which is why I'm just kind of going around, hiding in the shadows. Okay. Should just fly over everything now. Yeah, a lot of Liyue is mountain, which I kind of just forgot about. We are barely anywhere around here, but that's okay. We're just gonna go straight. Go straight to the right. I've seen people also downloading the new Dissidia, and I'm sorry. I will never download another phone game for Final Fantasy, or Square Enix, or any game. I think their outfits would just piss me off too much too. Especially Cloud's. Alright, so here's the border between Liyue and Sumeru. So... yeah, no, I don't like it either. It's not nice to me. I don't like their faces. I don't like anything about it, really. Except that Reno was there. Reno gets to be in something as a main character, and of course it's a stupid mobile game. Alright, let's go to the top of this mountain, because it's pretty there. I guess I did all the puzzles everywhere. There have been no puzzles in Liyue to do. Oh god, again. Alright, yeah, we're in Sumeru now. Okay, let's go to the right. No, I have not seen Balthier. I'm scared. God. Man, we're really getting a workout in today. They should also be counting my steps. I think they count them in... They count them in, Final Fantasy XII. I do remember that. I think they also do it in Breath of the Wild. Okay, nice music is back. This is like the honey rocks, glazed rocks. I don't know what's in here. Whenever I see these rocks, it reminds me of oh wow, look at this view. Sorry. Look at the view. Oh my god. I'll have to look at that later, but oh wow. Yeah, we got a view of the whole world here. Every time I see these things, it's like, it reminds me of the Winnie the Pooh animated series. Like, I think Pooh has like a dream where he has so much honey that it's like just floating like a river of honey and gets stuck in it. That's what these rocks remind me of. Also, I feel like Winnie the Pooh always makes honey look so good to eat, but I bet it's not. It's just super sweet. I could never handle that much honey. Not Hulao. Okay. Wow. The view. Yeah, don't eat honey by the handful. I think there's a actual story lore reason why there's this crystal here, but I forget. Oh, another Sealy. Gems. God. Wow. We're at the top of the world. Wait, we'd be at the top of the world up here. Yeah, I don't know if this is where Cloud Retainer was. Yeah, look, okay. Got it. Oh, visit the Adeptus' abode. What does that do? Okay, now we're at the top of the world, I think. Unless that other mountain is taller, but if it is, too bad. Alright, where to next? He's still eating Dongo forever. Alright, let's just try to go over these mountains to get back up here. Joyun Karst. I remember that name because it's fun to say. Joyun Karst. Where is Joyun Karst? Where did it go? Okay, go backwards. And this is always scary because I don't know where I'm gonna land. Nantiamen. Oh wow, that is a taller mountain, but I don't want to go there. Oh, we got a bit of a wind boost. Xingyun Peak. I have never gotten one of the birds. I think you can hit them with an arrow, but I've never managed it, which is probably mean, so I probably shouldn't do it. This is pretty. I would love to live on a mountain with only precarious little bridges connecting everything. This part is always like relaxing to play in. This is a cool area. Do we have to blow that up? We're gonna blow up the bridge? Oh, the bridge is fine. You just get like the tiniest little boost to go up here. There's also like so many new games to play, but I don't have money for games right now. I don't have money or time. So free to play games are like the ones I like, or if they're $5. There's like another. There've been so many Capcom sales, but so I got RE6. Are we next to another? Is this new? Oh, this is new. Oh my god, we don't have time to go somewhere new. I guess we could check it out. I feel like things keep crawling on me and I think I'm just like scared I'm gonna see another spider. Spider that will kill me. Wow. You know, this is very pretty, but we do not have time. We don't have time for this. We cannot explore a new area, but very pretty. There's also like glowy things. Oh boy. I guess we do have time to explore, because I don't want to fight either. These pink flowers. Oh. This is weird. Jade Cascade? be really funny if I... Oh no. I don't like what's here. What is that? Bird people? What the hell is that? I'm a little scared. Is that a person? Oh boy.
Fire it up! Supporting fire! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
That was interesting. I don't know if it's interesting in a good way. There's the fish thing again. Oh boy, we should get out of here. This new area. What are these? Oh my god. Scenes of flowing lotuses. Interesting. That sucks so that I was just thinking like they got a replacement for Paimon who just sounds weird. Like you might as well just like I don't know. If you're gonna replace me, get somebody better, you know. We are falling down this river. And it said it's like a worse Paimon? Yikes. I just can't get over that. But it seems like maybe more than one voice actor left, because I remember one of them sounded different too. Like the one for Lisa. Oh my god, how do I get out of here? Help me. Yowdy Valley. Right. I don't want any trouble, I just would like to leave. This looks kind of like Sumeru. Oh boy. Miasma? I'll read when I am not running for my life. Oh my god, help me! Alright, I'm gonna cheat and get out of here because we can't teleport our way here. Let's go here. And I need it. It's almost 11, so I should be finishing up. Oh, interesting. So another different V who got fired. Alright, we've seen enough. That way. Gosh, there's a fight everywhere. Go. Alright, just gotta make it to this forest. Guess I'll do another stream for Inazuma. But tomorrow morning I'm gonna bake a pie for my dad. I guess it'll technically be for me too because I also like pie. Nobody else does. My family. Nobody else likes apple pie, I should say. My sister could eat gluten, or at least when she thought she could. She would only get like a chocolate chess pie, which we tried to make one time and it came out really bad, but I should probably try it again. I have made gluten-free pie. She doesn't turn out that bad, but it's just a really tough texture. But I will just be doing regular gluten pie tomorrow. So I should probably go to sleep soon because I want to wake up early to do it. Okay, we're right here. We're so close. Kaya just has to get across the river.
Cool it.
But yeah, maybe like Sunday I'll do another stream. Alright, let's just try to swim for it, Kaya. We can make it. Alright, so we're back in this little village. The nice village. Villages in video games lately aren't nice.
What's the hurry?
That was in my head too, but I refrained from saying that whole thing. That was like the village. What the fuck is that? Sounds crazy. And indeed it was. I feel like the village in Life Makeover has been crazy every time we've gone in. Done something. Okay, we're here. It's like a cute little village with flower fields everywhere. One of my favorite places in Liyue. Indeed it was.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, so for the longest time you could not go across that water. It's interesting that they just made a whole new area just for fun. Oh my god. Can we make it? The good thing about my medication is that sorry, I'm slurring my words. The good thing about my medication is that it makes me fall asleep fast. So once I take it, I'll be good. The problem is waking up though. But I will have to put an alarm tomorrow to wake up. What time is it? Because I want to see this in the daytime. Oh yeah, that's good. 7 in the morning. It's a good time to be in a flower field. Alright. Look prettier during the day. Alright, let's go through the actual flower fields. Yay! So cool.
push your luck.
Oh my god, just getting mauled to death here in the flower fields. Sorry, pig. I'm just still running through it. Look at the flowers just going. You know, I don't think I've ever ran through a field of flowers, but maybe I should one day in my life, if that's a thing that I could ever do. I've never frolicked in a meadow, either. Feels like that's something everybody should do once in their life. Sorry, we are really just here to frolic in the flowers, just like, because it's fun. Scarecrow. We do gotta frolic. Well, I'm glad you came on because I would have probably done the whole stream with my microphone muted. Could you imagine that? Oh my god, would have been terrible. Little Gast, little Yi. Oh, Uncle Gast. Save the stream.
It's good the villagers like
In this painting. Let's climb up, and then we'll have finished our trek in Liyue, all across Liyue. With our sidetracked story cutscenes, making this like 20 minutes longer than it needed to be. Yep, there's Mondstadt. So much climbing today, Jesus. There will be less climbing in Inazuma because there's not that many mountains. And we can do the electro kind of transportation, just to fly. Wee, top of the mountain. Wuwang Hill. Alright, well I think we are done for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, Bethany, again. Thank you for saving me. So that this wasn't just a stream of me playing silently. This is fun though. I got to beat up Childe again. I didn't like those cutscenes though. That sucked. But Liyue was nice. And it's huge.
Come on,
apparently
let's get
even
moving.
huger.
We're not frozen in place after all.
Even huger now because they added parts to it. But yeah. I don't know if I want to do Sumeru. Maybe we will, but I will do Inazuma for sure. I'm gonna have a kind of busy week next week because I have both a doctor's appointment and a job interview. And then I think some point that week, I don't know. I mean, I could, but it's just, I'll have time, but I just really want to be done, not waiting to the last minute to see when this game will kick me out. But for now, we're okay. And next stream will probably be Sunday. Maybe like Sunday morning. Well, thanks. Yeah, we'll see if we can make the next one. It'll be like probably like a Sunday morning thing. And well, we have Life Makeover, which I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night. Dying to see what happens next in the main story, and dying to see if we can finally get a card while you're streaming with me. Anyway, thank you for watching. If anybody watched this later, and hopefully this was a good time. All right, well, good night or good morning, whenever anybody watches this. See you later.